crowd shift. It just really went straight to Jay. I think a lot of people were making up for the 2001 victory that Jay should have gotten, he didn't get. People were cheering for the upset. We've seen so much of Ronnie Coleman that eventually, like Mike Tyson, you tune in to hopefully see the champ get knocked out.
The younger version of you is lurking out there somewhere. And, you know, you're going to meet that hellfire person, you know, so it happens.
Now, can you give me my laptop?
You know, I wasn't sure how much longer I could keep getting second place. And my whole family came out. You know, I always had my family there, my brothers, sisters, everyone came out. Family, friends, I think I bought 100 tickets for that event that year. Ronnie came in, and I think he didn't think that until the very end, because he was Ronnie Coleman. He hadn't lost in a very long time.
I thought it was pretty much automatically that I was going to win number 9 because I won like 8 in a row. So like, you know, you come up for number 9, like, okay, those 8 were, you know, I worked hard for them. So I'm thinking, you know, number 9 is just going to be a breeze.
I, you know, won on that stage, and it was the first time in history that Mr. Olympia was beaten on that stage.
When Ronnie Coleman was beaten by Jay Cutler, it took a little bit of the shine off. I can only imagine Ronnie Coleman being Mr. Olympia for like 8 times, and then he loses to a guy that he was routinely beating in head-to-head competition.
You know, in the end, it happened. You know, Jay took him, but that wasn't Ronnie at his best. You know, the injuries had shown up, and you know, it was battle worn by that time.
I didn't beat the best Ronnie Coleman ever. I don't want people
tire.
ever to think like, oh, well, Ronnie was at his best and Jay was at his best. It's not the
Wait,
case.
try
I just was
after.
better that day. The time was creeping up. He was going for his record number 9. A lot of publicity going into the show. But I felt bad for Ronnie. I felt bad winning, which is weird. Because, you know, it was everything to him. You know, and he was going for number 9. It was the record. He was leading his record.
There's no more.
And he was upset.
There's no
You
more.
know, he was upset.
Where's that?
No.
Baby, don't have to, baby.
My cup.
My name is Mike Heisey. I'm an orthopedic surgeon with the Texas Back Institute, and I
Mom,
specialize
what
in
happened
spine
to the
surgery.
ice cream?
Ronnie came to me from a friend of mine who
Mom,
was known
what
to
happened
me
to the ice
for
cream?
years and years.
Don't touch.
Particular problem with his
Don't
back.
touch.
Mori, go and shower.
The water's from
Hard body to me.
Gonna.
And it's an advanced stage of really degeneration, wear and tear, and it's from all of the weight he's been putting through his back over the years. So it has worn out the discs. And he had operations before I met him to try and unpinch some of the nerves and make room for the nerves, and then ultimately an attempt at trying to hold the bones still that didn't heal up. So we tried to do another operation to get him to heal up and try to improve his alignment.
Why
These are the
Monday?
artificial hips that are
Why
already
Monday?
I met him. Just one of them and the other.
Monday is my favorite.
And then
Oh.
you can see the screws.
This week?
And you can see how collapsed this disc is. We were able to lift it up some. Got his alignment a little bit better. I just got this spacer in here. This is lifted up. We were able to get that one lifted up. You see how collapsed this was. We were able to get this one pulled back as far as I hoped. But some, and this looks like it's on CAT scan, looks like it's healed. We were able to get the nerves unpinched and develop. Disc is okay. The joint is wearing to some degree. We see this all the time. Not all of our patients are competitive bodybuilders. It's a common problem, but he puts himself at high risk. You know, some of the people are going to get it because of their genetics.
Mag-conditioner ka muna bukas sa tayo bibili ng
Years,
shampoo.
miles,
Did
and
you
accidents. It's like
kidding?
genetics will put
Mom,
you
what
at
happened to your nail? Did one of them chip?
risk. It's what he looks
Oh
for, so
no.
we're just taking care of it.
Doctor said he's gonna go in and perform a surgery in which he's gonna take out screws because from that nerve block shot that I had, the pain went away for a whole day, and that showed that the hardware was causing pain. Those screws, just there just to hold the fusion in place. They fused my disc together. They've been there almost 2 years. They've pretty much done their job. All they're doing now is just causing the pain.
He's still working out. Still in the gym.
I don't think he'll ever stop.
Do you think it's a positive thing? Would you recommend it or not?
If I had to pick just for his back, it's probably not the best. But for his overall well-being, I think it needs. Kevin, we'll check out your nerves.
Yeah.
Hey, where's your wife today?
See, good kids.
Just scoot on back there. Put your big toes up for me. pull it up, just for that.
Yeah, I never knew.
Push those phones, right, this is right. That's much better. Hold on, hold it up straight. Hold on, go across, straight. Hold it up, real strong, straight. Oh, I can't hold it back. That's so much better. So much better.
Very good to do. A whole lot of it.
Yeah. I don't think I was going.
I don't think it's none of you.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy that's really been more patient. But with this operation, with as much time as we had to spend, it's not uncommon that we get some leg and decide to go in. And so he has that, and it's going to get better, but it's getting a little issue for him. I don't think he's done with treating his back at any by any means, but I think he's on his way. His recovery effort is better than average for what he had to start with. It's not perfect. There'll may come a time when he wants to try and get a little bit better, in which case he might extend it up to get 2 more levels above and below to correct his overall alignment. I don't think it's going to go over and get his strength back, but it may help with pain and it may help him stand up over the time.
What happened was they put in 4 screws of the base shifting before we took it with my legs, so they had to tie them together and they used these screws. Anyway, those screws they're breaking. In the process of breaking, they broke bones in my back. You know, and then the pain got so bad I couldn't even walk. Hey, man, we go here, come out, you come out. Or doing Manitoba.
No, I was doing it with this kind of surgery to have the mindset that they made me in a wheelchair. And they say people like that who eventually get out of a wheelchair never get out. And they could. But it's just a mental, thing that they have and it's never occurred to them.
Put some nitrous on that wheelchair. So I stayed in the hospital for like a whole month, trying to get better and trying to deal with the pain. Well, I get early in the morning, well, the next day, how we had in, it was real bad, but I made it through all that. I started out in a wheelchair, did that for a while, then I graduated to a walker. Did that for a while.
I'm
and
live.
then, I got to the point where I
YouTube.
got the crutches, doing that for a while, and I'm still on crutches, but for the most part, I can walk around the house like short distances. I use the crutches for like when I have to walk for like long distances and stuff like that. So I'd say I've come a long way.
Share up. So I told you we go to Queens.